Good morning. It is 6:41 a.m. on Tuesday, June 21st, 2016. Excuse me. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Did you give me this cold? Did you? I suppose you think this is funny, huh? Well, I don't appreciate it. Yeah, I just kind of woke up congested this morning. It's not great. Mm. Also, just the nature of being where I'm at the work project, meaning getting ready to transition from one client to another. It's not a great time to be not feeling great. I mean, I'm not in dire uh, condition or anything, but not feeling very good. And it's also so it's like I wouldn't necessarily call in sick today, regardless. But there is just an element of feeling like I would have to be feeling extra bad to justify it right now, just because trying to finish things up and wrap things up and organize at the current project, I don't want them to feel like they're getting less of my time. And I mean, I think all of these people are reasonable people. They would understand if I was really sick, but I feel like it just made the bar, the threshold to justify um, uh, staying home higher. I'm just watching Luna in the corner over my shoulder there, just walking around investigating stuff. I think. What are you doing, Luna? Are you a good girl? The answer is yes. Although I did have to try to pull a dead bird out of her mouth the other day. That was not great. Luna is pretty well behaved generally, but one of the things that we never really got a good handle on was drop it. Um, Once things reach a certain, see, I'm using threshold again. Threshold of grossness, the drop it command basically becomes hurry and swallow it before I can pull it out of her mouth. Because that's how it goes. Now, like she's not jealous or possessive of her food. Like her dinner bowl with when she's eating kibble or something. Like she could be in the middle of eating her dinner and I could pull her bowl away and it would be no big deal. I mean, she would want it back, but she wouldn't growl or really protest in any way. But there's a difference between that and trying to actually get something that's already in her mouth out of her mouth. Kind of gross. It was not something that I would want to touch normally, and having to reach inside a dog's mouth to try to get it. That's not one of the fun parts of owning a dog, turns out. Oh goodness. Sniffle. Um there are many fun parts that make up for it. But yeah, that's one of the flies in the ointment. I don't know. She's a turkey dog. Is what she is. So I didn't do the things last night that I meant to do because I ended up watching episodes of the new season of Orange is the New Black instead. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I want to watch it. But at the same time, I feel like I kind of had plans to get a couple of miscellaneous mid level projects and tasks accomplished, and I didn't because I watched Orange is the New Black instead. So, yeah, darn you, Orange is the New Black, for just being so darn compelling and watchable. With your complex characters and your humor and your social commentary. I'm about halfway through the season right now, the new season, and it's pretty good. Um, it's hard to know how some of the plot threads are going to work out. There's a couple of them that I'm really worried about, but when I say worried, it's not so much that I'm worried that the storyline will end up being like a poor story, like poorly written. More just that I am worried about the fates of certain characters. But yeah, I would say if you liked the previous seasons, then probably I don't have to talk you into watching the new one already. And if you did not like the previous seasons, then I don't think this is going to be the one that changes your mind. Anyway, I watched Orange is the New Black yesterday instead of doing other productive things. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes, and now I'll go blow my nose and eat a cough drop and hopefully rally. All right.